Hey everybody, Coach Andrew here with some new video clients here. This is Miss Susie and Mr. Jack here. They've been with us for a few months now, and Miss Susie's got just a fantastic story to tell, and it's about time we get it out there. So you are down almost, 35 pounds of cellular health change since you started, and that's through the holiday season and everything. That's Thanksgiving, everything. So it's fantastic. But more so than that, tell everybody what you're also dealing with.
Well, I have 4-stage kidney disease, and I also have MS. Okay. I've had it since 1990 back, and I was really dealing with depression, which sets in with MS, and not being able to move, not being able to function, more bad days than good days, not being able to function all day and maybe having to lay down part of the day, and then a few good days in between.
Sure.
And with the kidney disease, my ankles would be just as big as my knees would be. The swelling and the pain that goes with that, and just worry over that, and it makes you miserable because you swell in your face, you swell in your chest, you can't breathe, and going on the LT 360 and drinking the water where they limit water with your swelling. Drinking all the water, my ankles just went down and they've stayed there. And the swelling, and now I'm showing fantastic wrinkles that I'm proud of.
Good for you.
Because I've always had puffy cheeks. So I've got these fantastic old wrinkles coming in that I'm proud of. And also with the MS, I have mostly good days and not as many bad days. And I have energy, and I can move, and I can get up.
Tell them a little bit about what you did with your energy here in the last couple of weeks.
About the last 3 weeks, I have emptied all of my closets and reorganized and put them back and thrown away and given away. And even under my nasty kitchen sink, you don't want to get under there, and my kitchen cabinets. And
you said this was about 3 or 4 days, something like that?
Oh, I've done it for about 3 weeks, probably 5 days 1 week and maybe 4 days.
Okay. Before this, if you were going to tackle a project like that, how long would it have taken you?
I might have could have done a kitchen cabinet, and then I would have to sit down. And I might could do another one later that day, but I wouldn't be able to stay with it because of the MS and the lack of energy and the strain and the hurt.
Okay,
but
and you still have
better all over.
And you still have to sit down though. But what happens after you're done sitting down? What can you do now?
I can just get right back up.
You can just get right back up. Whereas Mr. Jack, what would you have to do? Show him what you had to do. That you still do out of instinct, because he's a good man. Because he's a good man.
If I stand up, I automatically
do it.
And I would have to push to get up because I would pull him down if I tried.
And now what can you do?
Oh, I can just get up.
How?
See, I can do this.
Keep it in perspective. Can you imagine what it is to not be able to get yourself out of a chair? I mean,
I have been stuck in a chair. If we have gone out to eat before and everybody get up, and of course visiting with family that you haven't seen in a long time, you get busy, and I just sit because there's no way. And pushing on the table somewhere, sometimes you're going to push the table.
Exactly.
So I have been stuck until it's like, and I didn't want to ask. I've even had to have him with my arms and hands if I got something, a piece of meat at a restaurant, a steak. He would have to cut it
for you.
Yeah. And I've not had to do any of that. I've got strength. I've got
independence,
vigor.
Yeah, there you go. A little pep.
I do.
Good for you. Good for you.
It's really good. It's nice.
So how long are you going to do this?
I'm set for life. I really am. I'm determined because I've got to.
So you don't have some number goal that you're going to reach and then say, okay, now I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing.
No, I can't.
Because you know what that got you. Now we're going to be real honest. I'm going to be real honest. MS, the kidney disease, there are, and you've said as much, so I'm not revealing anything to you that you haven't already said. There's elements of that are still going to creep up.
Oh,
we
yes.
don't know everything about it.
Relapses.
Exactly.
And they're going to be there.
Exactly. But there's things that we can control. There's elements of that we can lessen, that we can make better, that we might even be able to slow down. Some things we might even be able to reverse. Mm-hmm. We should take control and let the body do what it can do and get out of its way and let it heal as much as possible. And then the other stuff that comes, it just comes.
Well, on the hard days,
sure.
If I have shrunk down some, it's less effort to move what I have left.
Yeah.
So it's going to make it easier even on the harder days.
Good for you. Good for you. You are such an inspiration. I so appreciate you being willing to share that, because that's so private, that's so personal, and it's not something that a lot of people want out there. But it's important to realize that this is more than just losing physical scale weight. This is about regaining. This is about gaining life, gaining energy, gaining independence, gaining a better sense of self. Like you asked me, do you still ever see yourself as, you probably can't see, I can't say, my picture's up there on the wall there. And that before picture is still very close to my heart. And like we said, is when we're younger, we perhaps inaccurately see ourselves as unhealthier than we are, and we end up behaving that way, and we fulfill the prophecy.
I know that LT360 has helped me have a different perspective and an outlook that I never had before. Mm-hmm. I've always concentrated on the weight number.
Yeah. And
right now, that doesn't matter so much.
Say that again.
The weight doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all.
You follow the program. You follow what you need to do as best as you can, and you don't worry about the weight. It'll take care of itself.
That's exactly right.
And that's
the body.
I've never had that outlook before.
Good for you.
So that has helped me tremendously.
Well, there's so much more to come. If you can believe it, this is just the beginning. This really is. There's so much more that you get to discover, and this is infectious for me, because I get to reclaim with my clients. I get to reclaim those fresh eyes again. I get the thrill of discovering it anew again, and get to see you guys get excited about it. And so thank you very much for what you've given me, and thank you for what you've given everybody out there. We want you to just rediscover your life with fresh eyes and see what you're capable of. You have started to see yourself in a way, and perhaps started to behave in a way that fulfills that prophecy. We want to break that cycle, but it can only happen if you come in and see us. Come to one of our free health and wellness seminars, and check us out online at lt360.com for Miss Suzi's story, for my story, for myriads of other stories from all different walks of life. We can help you. We'll be there for you. Come in and see us.